Hi everyone, welcome to this 10-minute demonstration of Power Tools for Deployments. My name is Joe Stewart and I'm joined by Tammy Jakubowski. In this demonstration, we'll show how Power Tools for Deployments enables moving content server applications from one instance of content server to another instance. Our customers commonly use this tool to speed the deployment of content server applications from dev to test to production. Power Tools for Deployments is the easiest to use tool to move content server applications. I'll describe the demo scenario. Tammy will then demonstrate Power Tools for Deployments, and then we'll wrap up with a few questions. Here's the scenario. A content server developer has created a new workflow application that automates the requisition process, request submission, review, and approval. Our developer needs to move the app from development to quality assurance. We'll start by running the application on the development system, which we call the source system. Then we'll select what we want to copy from the source system. We'll export the application and then copy the file to the target system. We'll then do the import. And finally, we'll run the application again, this time on the QA system, which we'll call the target system. Remember, Power Tools for Deployments is really easy to use, and it moves all OpenText objects. And watch carefully, because there's a quiz at the end. Okay, Tammy, over to you.
The first thing I'm going to do is show you what the developer has, which is a new application that consists of a form, a workflow, a live report, and a data sheet. Here we are on our source system. And there are all the things I just described. The application consists of clicking on a form, deciding that we want to have a new piece of equipment. We're going to use Steamroller as an example. I'm going to click on Apply. I'm going to decide that I really want to have that Steamroller. I'm going to click on Submit. It brings up the workflow. That includes the form we just filled out and also an attachment. I'm going to click on Initiate. That will initiate our workflow. And to see our outstanding list of new equipment requests, we'll click there on this live report and it shows up here. And you can see the very last line is Steamroller, and it was 9657. The next thing we're going to do is export the objects and copy them. So I'll show you that next. We'll go back to our source and click on the Content Server Administration page. Click on Export Items. We already have a folder set up here. We're just going to add items to this folder. We're going to click on the Amazing Demo folder from Content Server and click on Export Items. We'll set the page to refresh every 5 seconds. It's a very quick export. The next thing we need to do is copy that over. We'll go to our source system, copy that folder, and move it to the destination, the target. While that's copying over, I'll tell you what we're going to do next is we're going to import it off the admin.index page, and then we'll demo it. Okay, that's now copied, and we go to our target system, and you can see there's no amazing demo there. Click on the Content Server Administration page, click on Import. Our amazing demo folder is there to be used. We're going to click on Import Items. There were several options on that page, including whether you wanted to have audit trails or notifications, and a bunch of other things that would depend on your situation. So that's already completed. We'll go to the Enterprise Workspace, and now you see that the amazing demo folder is there. So we did the import, and there were a few options there. Now we're going to demo that the target system, the QA system, has a new application with the form, the workflow, and the live report. I'm going to click on the form, and you can see that it's the same form that we had from before. We'll just increase the number by 1. Click on Apply, and then click on Submit so that it actually initiates the workflow. Click on Initiate. The workflow has been initiated. And we'll click on our live report to see all the outstanding requests. You can see all the outstanding requests from the source system were imported, including, and then now we have the very last one that we just did.
Well, thank you, Tammy. Boy, that was really easy, wasn't it? Well, we have a few questions. Let's start off with, which version of Content Server did we use? Well, our source system was running Content Server version 10.5, while our target system was running Content Server 16.1. So yes, Power Tools for Deployments can move applications across differing versions of Content Server. Were there workflow attachments? Our workflow referenced both a form and a form template. So yes, we reference attachments in our workflow, and that matters because Power Tools for Deployments can move all Content Server objects, including those that are embedded as attachments. Was referential integrity maintained? Well, first, remember that in Content Server, each object has a unique node ID, and when imported into another instance of Content Server assigns new node IDs. For example, the form and form template in the workflow are objects. They are referenced by the workflow, and they have their own node IDs, which change when they get imported to the target system. So yes, Power Tools for Deployments automatically updates references so that the old node IDs are replaced with the correct new node IDs. That's why the demo ran on the target system without any manual intervention. We call that referential integrity, and it's a feature of Power Tools for Deployments. Thank you for watching our demo. We'd like to hear from you, so please call us on 866-991-3636, email info@globalsense.com, or visit our website, globalsense.com, for more information, including a handy feature comparison, customer stories, and more videos.